Lost landlobbers got what I have. Spin go log and plug where they got the picnic sun because then the pot are laid and then that's my business, dog. When the bell would go, it struck real close because then I could take off them clothes and bought his pluck because I do it with one by one and Joe. Would you want the Joe? Would you want the toe if you won the mo? Would I win the embezzle shit that I sit in the bed like pull the sheet really close? Keep warm. Keep warm or distill like vinegar would help to joke like volcano blow up a science project for y'all. What part of this flow are the parts with a rock? Because then that bomb would have dropped and cratered you all as you stunned with a got the call. Phone was mobile, bro, because it's not connected to wall. Maybe I just not tuck your stuff with a big soft and maybe a big sharp that I swore like an executioner. Y'all can watch like show. Curtains pulled and then I glow like rubies on. Whatever setting you pick, the silver or gold. Said some shit that's setting in a second, then Saturn would spin with the ring that she had. Went to riddle hit or maybe I just want to bend your big so I hear that snap and then I can move on to next. Y'all was fully it's a kinda be dark because then you could kinda my start that's solid in Canada if you want. Yes. How many worldly poles with a bunch of them poles because then the fucking bugs he would know and you sit and he watch and then I glows at the glow cause I'm out of this world. What was blue and marble so marvelous with all of this and then I said some superlative that would blend and mix with rest and then I did a suplex on your wrist. Maybe y'all got what was complex and maybe you nod like you did but you probably don't type shit. I was R-type jet that would spin and in any sentence I rigged like a ball that a chick could have sat on. It was wet, you probably slip off when I went with my slick stuff because the producer always said so. I say so like I make mode, like this is a factory, this is what gets done in daylight dark and also why they slip. Maybe y'all slip into a coma some when I get into my hole or something like y'all could listen radio. Your picture bro on the tube you woke because then I could get kaleidoscope like all of them Hubble scopes were all fucking broke so I sit like a buckler you woke to get your defense soaked cause your offense thrown you off a mo and then to the altar bro where your blood would go because then it gush right over because then I opened the cut that never been sealed and never been stitched by him a steady get like I did all along. I caused a problem and I fixed it. That was all. And that was what the garden would have been garden dog with all of them dogs that bark and all of them people that pulled their arms because they had the fists that fall from them paws because then the coconuts could have fallen in this basket I brought that I wove myself and weave in and out of this consciousness I go because I'm just a floating goal. Spirit that manifests inside this flesh so I can recite my best like the reset was always the next and that's what I prescribe to them like I'm doctor with degree in the wall. Maybe I adopted a pedigree way more strong than I should have got. Maybe y'all got shocked so with the butter knife to walk something because then y'all could have got the wall off pause to hold up. Auction off on my blog because then I could go like blob and gun connect to y'all with something that stuck. Blue goes to gym bro and then yo get the simple because then the get the pinhole of what the octopus will give yo. That was hard, but it was gone. That was what? That was nog. That was knuckle dog. Do you know the secret one to get in and then you fit in like what you did in the second? You could have drifted because you didn't, but you didn't. That was bright and button talk because then the butt was rough and what was hard Y'all felt like stars for once. You wore the barge, you was the sheriff in town and not in harm, and it's not in dumb because then I could go and not on y'all. Not with the gutter head shit. It actually was, but I act like it is. Act like the water would bend. Act like Pocahontas would have got me stick. I bend over oak that's carved because the tables would have held off the chairs underneath. They haven't been pulled. I guess y'all ain't gentlemen enough. So I gentle like Ben as I ripped him with paw. You called the claw because then you could have called the cost with the alarms on top. That goes the foe because then it rips the raps it dog because then the rap it go like the rabbits involved. Would you hear with dome before? Because then I fucking said some Dolby bro in your stereo so the people would know, and the people got the pupils that's large because they were the people of mind. To hold up the halls, to ask the questions that's God. If they know, keep them to yourself, but just know like you know. Read the book and the part that I wrote. Read it again if you want. Read it. Then they got it. Read it. Then they got it. A part of this possible flow is persevering, yo. I feel like the anti-perseverant for the go. Who felt like she's always being washed by someone like a stalker got old to the red-eyed jet, walks to sit down and buy her a drink. I followed these 2 weeks and the Bay Breeze was all you ever sipped, so don't tell me it is type shit. Big dicks with wings that would spin. And then it said you spin big chicks with the O's on them. Ozo met me throat because then I met my throat, or I met my mess when Mario would get up or give me that hat. I want that with the MR because then with FR that I pour on because I love this and love this fucking song if it fucking calls from the conscious of the underdog because then I fucking got the none where I wanted. I've been like Mary Poppins because then I could give her what she wished that she had because then the Christian would be revealed on my kiss. Fucking class that was long and broad because then you long for flow that comes from thought. Cause then I could have got from out me coffin. I was Dracula, wanted blood it pumped in your neck cause that's what pumps the best. What's the race of? More of this pump is saying that I got, like the Pope would have said. You see what I'm saying? See what I want is to sprain a part of your dome so that y'all bunch of fucking zombies from now on. Is that asking a lot? That's right. Righteous shit. Because it had to be. It had to be a high white red. Or your one get your attention to him. Maybe was tinted friend like swap Mexican could have done it for cheaper price than if you gone to them. This was all bunch of I got you dog. This was I got you in the snare. Now I pull you by road. Maybe net would fall and then that could have been shit I won't because should I go type shit. Why don't you grow some bowls to have them fold so you can fall in love with soul? A bunch of fallables I fold. No falses on this, bro. Because false is gold. Because then the fucking fall in love with some of this that I go by go. Somehow, some way. That's right. TWA. Noise. TWA. That's fucking right. Thank you.